Two Oakland schools turned into a crime scene this afternoon. Police responded to reports of gunfire near Grove Learning and Bay Area Technology School, and that's where they discovered a body. KTVU's Henry Lee joining us live from that scene tonight with what we know so far in this investigation. Henry?
Well, Alex, Fontaine Street here in East Oakland has been opened since about 4:15 now. I'm standing not too far from where this SUV was found, where this man was found inside, shot and killed. In front of me is a Montessori school. Behind me is a cluster of East Oakland schools run by the district. There's no evidence that any students are involved, but there were some moments of nervousness for parents who were told about what happened. Skyfox was overhead after gunshots were reported on Fontaine Street not far from Keller Avenue at about 12:45 Friday afternoon. Oakland police say they found an adult victim inside a white Kia Sorento. The victim was pronounced dead at the scene. No arrests have been reported, and police have not discussed a possible motive. Patrol officers were joined by homicide investigators at the scene, as well as the Alameda County Coroner's Bureau. The SUV the victim was found in was parked not far from the King Estates campus, a cluster of schools that includes Bay Tech School and Rudsdale High. Oak Grove Learning Montessori is also along the same block. Older students were released early, while parents of younger children met staffers at crime scene tape to pick them up. Now, Rudsdale High behind me, this was the scene of a 2022 gang-related shooting that injured 6 adults, including a school district carpenter who was later shot and killed. For those of you who may have believed that this part of Fontaine was familiar, that is why. Live in Oakland, Henry Lee, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
All right, Henry, thank you for the update there. 2 men are under arrest tonight in connection with a deadly shooting in San Jose, which police suspect was gang-related. Investigators used surveillance video and license plate readers to identify the suspects, 20-year-old Antonio Perez of San Jose and 19-year-old Nathaniel Henderson of Union City. The shooting happened back on February 12th on Farm Drive near Hillsdale Avenue. Police found 19-year-old Juan Barrera with a gunshot wound, and he later died at the hospital.
The motive and the circumstances surrounding the incidents or the investigations are still being looked at, and so in order to be able to determine that, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done.
This was San Jose's second homicide of the year. There have been 7 so far in 2025. I beg your pardon. This was the 7th homicide so far in 2025. Both suspects are being held without bail on murder charges tonight. A man has been arrested in Seattle in connection to a road rage shooting in Livermore last month. Cameras on nearby a Tesla car captured that shooting. Police say 26-year-old Demariante Smith of Oakley is now facing attempted murder charges. He's accused of opening fire on another driver. The shooting happened March 11th near North Vasco Road and Dalton Avenue. The victim survived. Authorities believe the suspect had been staying with family in Seattle to avoid being captured. He's now awaiting extradition back to California. New at 6, police in Hercules are searching for the suspect who robbed a man at gunpoint after he left a bank. It happened last Friday outside the Chase Bank on San Pablo Avenue. Police say the armed robber watched the victim take out cash and then confronted him when he got back in his car, demanding the money. The suspect was driving an older model champagne-colored Lexus. There are